Well, I'm not sure where it goes, but it goes somewhere, right? Well, hello and welcome back to video number 2 in this trio of videos where I will be reviewing the Restrap bags. Again, let me make it clear, I got sent these bags for free from Restrap, so John, again, if you're watching it, appreciate that. I'm looking forward to getting them on the road. However, as always, I'll give an honest review. If there's something I don't like, I'll tell you. If I love it, I'll tell you I love it. There's no bias on my part just because they landed on my doorstep for free, okay? We're going to be looking at the 4.5 litre frame bag. Pretty excited about this one. It's an extra ½ litre to the current capacity one that I'm running. So I'm hoping that will make a difference, but it's very different in design. So although it might have the extra capacity, depending on the design and the internal structure of the bag, it might make a difference for how I fill it up. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there? So let me show you the bag. Okay, here we have it. This is the lovely 4.5 litre large frame bag from Restrap. I'll hold it out there. It's a really nice looking thing. Let's run through some of the features of it nice and early, okay? I love the little logo. The brown on the black stands out great. It's got 3 straps that obviously attach to your top tube here. Best feature about this that I can think of so far, the underside of these straps is rubberized, okay? The bag I use at the moment is an Alt-Lead bag. It's no secret. If you've been on the channel for a while, you'll know that's what I run. They are not rubberized on that bag, and it allows for a little movement side to side as you're riding sometimes, and when the bike's clean and it's dry, you get a little and it can get a little bit annoying on a long ride, but that's not going to be an issue with this because that rubberized underside there is going to help the bag sit really tight. So I'm pretty excited about that. We all know what it's like if something's making a noise on the bike and you're out there for hours and hours, so bonus. We've got zips either side. 1 zip, 2 zip. Goes without saying, the bag is waterproof and those zips run the length of the bag. But inside, and I'm pretty excited about this because the current bag I have is just a 4 litre hold. That's the best way to describe it. All the small things fall to the bottom, you gotta go hunting through. But inside here, it's separated into 2 different sides. First of all, there is a divider, and in one side we have mesh pockets. I've got a large mesh pocket here and a smaller one over here. There is also a cable charging port hole. We all know what it's like if you're running low on battery, either on your torch if you're riding late or your GPS or whatever. So yeah, I like that feature. We've got 2 straps on the underside which are obviously going to help hold it here on the bike, and I've got one at the rear to attach here. Again, that's really just going to help the bag not move as much when you're riding. Let's turn this over to the other side. Colour scheme's great. Colour scheme's great. It's the same for all of them. It's a lovely orange and black with a little brown accent of the logo. My only concern is, with it being, you know, separated down the middle, will I be able to get all of my current stuff in there? And we're going to need to rejig it a little bit. I think my favourite feature, and if you've been bikepacking, which I'm guessing you have, you're on the channel, the shape of how this will fit will give me, let's just pull it up a bit, imagine it's sitting tight. Having a larger water bottle here for the longer trips, the amount of times with my old bag I had to run a small water bottle because I couldn't get it out, whereas because this is shaped and is, you know, it slants up the way and I can get the bigger stuff here, just being able to get the water bottle in and out a bit easier is a bonus. It sounds really simple, but it's little things like that when you're out there and the weather's bad and you've been out for hours and hours, things like that start getting on your nerves. But without further ado, let's go and get it on the bike and see what it looks like. So, should be pretty simple, so let's get to it. Let's get one of these on first to get it sitting in place, and then everything else should work from there, right? Well, that was dead easy. These rubberized straps, I mean, that's not budging. The rubberized strap coupled with the 2 straps at the front here, which you just basically put around your frame and then flick this off, pull it tight, flick it back down to lock it in place. That is really, really sturdy. I love the shape of it. I really like the shape of the bag. Like I say, definitely more room here. It's got a nice little feature, obviously I've got quite a lot of strap hanging out here, but around the side there is a lovely little rubber loop that is built into and around the strap. Slot that through, pull it tight, and that's going to keep it out of the way. But let's bring you over here so we can see what we're looking at. Right, here it is on the bike. Pretty simple. We're going to start at the back here. There's a strap right here, and there's also one here and here. Very, very simple to use. Just help to lock it tighter to the frame of your bike. This little clip here, flick it up, you can move the strap through and pull it tight, and then you just lock it in place. Easy as you like, exactly the same system on the front. Considerations here, don't squash any cables and wires. If you've got an older bike with externally routed cables that run down here, make sure you're not cinching them up. Thread the cable like underneath them, if that makes sense, before you pull them tight. The rubberized straps, yeah, really, really nice. These coupled with these here are definitely going to stop it moving. I love the shape of it. I love the extra room I'm getting here. Inside, here we've got our pockets. We've got the large one here on the left, as you look at it, small one on the right. If you're wondering, by the way, where the cable port is, it's just under here, basically. Under here, the pokey cable up through the top of the bag. If I can get down there to show you, I will. Stand by. Yeah, up here. Yeah, the cable can go up through there, and then it will pop out the top here, and you can run it to any of your equipment, like your torch and your GPS up there. One feature I will show you, let me just move around the back and pull the bike out a little bit. The extra strap, got this lovely, very, very simple but effective rubber loop built into the strap. Push it through there, it will stop this bit falling down, getting anywhere near your gears or your tyre and making an absolute mess of your bike ride. I really, really like this. I love the shape of it. I love the attachment points. I love that it doesn't move as much as my old bag. And I think it will be a little bit tighter, although it's half a litre bigger in capacity than my old bag. I don't think I will get quite as much in it because of the segregation down the middle and the organisational pockets, but those perks and those benefits outweigh, yeah, they outweigh like how much I can fit in. If I need to rearrange and reshuffle how I pack things, I would rather do that and run this bag. Also because of the extra water bottle room. I've been out there on many trips and mile after mile after mile, and it starts eating away at you, so I'm definitely going to be running this. The extra attachment points to attach it around your frame. Yeah, it's just little things that make a big difference. So really nice bag. Let's get stuck into some of the specifications of it. Like, what's it going to cost you? What does it weigh? Okay, price £84.99. Yeah, you might think it's a lot of money for a little bag, but it should be, not tested it, very, very effective at what it does. It looks great, it sits really well. You can organise your stuff into either side, so should you need quick access to things, you're not rooting around in a bag where everything is together. The cable port, so that I can charge things early morning or if I forgot, things like that, a real bonus. It's fully waterproof, zips both sides. Yeah, £84.99 for a bag of that quality, as long as it holds up in the field when we get out there. Very, very happy with that price. Weight is coming in about 240 grams, which is next to nothing in my eyes, really. Colour scheme's good, branding's good, premium quality finish on everything. Pretty excited to get out there and use it. So, bag number 2, that's my initial kind of impressions on it. Thanks again to Restrap for sending it out. Let's see what it's like when we get pedaling. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, leave a comment if you've got any questions and things like that, or if you've got one and you've got any kind of recommendations on how to pack it and things like that, please let me know. I'm interested. But yeah, video number 2 done and dusted. Video number 3 will be for the saddleback. Yes, it will. Right, I'll catch you all next time. Cheers.